video on this presentation that I created. Let me show you guys. Oh my god, it's a hefty screen. Look at all of this. 4 pages. It's a lot of stuff. Yeah, I'm building out some digital products right here on Gumroad. Check it out. But now we're gonna go into the presentation. Very excited for this. Here I'm gonna click share screen. And then, yeah, whoever's watching this, if anybody actually watches the live stream, it's gonna go over the YouTube video. So yeah, it's about to be great. Just making sure everything is working out here. Let's see. Yeah, no, we don't want to share a screen like this. We want to go into a specific tab. There you go, like this. This is what we want. Perfect. Yeah, I'm just gonna put it right here. And you can watch me record this video. It'll be real quick, and then I'm gonna go back to studying for my AP exams, so you can study with me if you like. Just making a YouTube video and going through the live streams.
Matheus, foi isso aqui que você fez, ó? Desse jeito? Olha isso.
Quando você for começar a preencher, vai falar pra você criar uma conta.
Eu já fiz, eu te mandei a foto.
Não, tá.
E aí, quando você terminar de preencher o formulário, vai chegar um e-mail com esse código de confirmação aí. Aí esse código é o que você vai dar lá pra mulher. Quando você estiver na fila, você vai mostrar o código pra ela, né? Que aí ela vai saber que você já preencheu o formulário online.
Não pegou esse
Aí ela
código,
já vai te dar a senha
Eu te mandei
pra você
os 2 códigos.
Só fala.
Não, mas eu falei. O que mais você quer?
Então não vai fazer agendamento, é só pra chegar na fila lá, né?
Não tem agendamento pra onde, o dia que a gente vai.
Então, mas código aqui, a gente chega lá na fila, apresenta.
Porque, pai, gente, não tem agendamento. Você esqueceu? Então, acho que a gente apresenta. O que ela falou, a Lara?
Falou que tem que agendar, ué.
Ela falou que tem que agendar. Então, não sei. Que não tem agendamento pro dia que a gente vai. Alright, welcome in. So, let's get started with the video. So check this out. I'm gonna go through a little presentation that I created. It's gonna go straight on YouTube. Let me show you how what it looks like. Let's see. You see this right here? Psychology persuasion? Yes. Whoa. How did I do that? Oh, okay. You see this psychology persuasion? So yeah, it's created on Gamma. So let's get started with the YouTube recording. So you just watch, see how things go. It's a little weird on live stream. Alright, welcome back to another YouTube video. Today we're going over the psychology of persuasion in sales and marketing. Because if you're able to persuade people into buying your products, it's the most powerful thing that you could do in the business world. The book called Influence, The Psychology of Persuasion, is exactly what this is based off of. I read the book. I didn't like it as much as people said. You know, I will like. Great book, regardless of my likes and interests. You should give it a try, see how you like it. And yeah, you gotta discover how to ethically influence buying decisions by leveraging fundamental psychological principles. I'm going to go over Cialdini's 6 principles of persuasion and provide practical applications for sales and marketing for anyone that's looking to really tap into the business world. So yeah, let's go right ahead, get started. Okay, why persuasion matters in business. First off, you have a psychological edge. When you understand psychology, it'll help you sell more effectively and connect with customers on a deeper level. Then we have an ethical approach. The best marketers, they don't manipulate and lie to you. They will guide your decisions by aligning with natural decision-making process. They will take in your emotions, and however you're feeling, they will go and then draw that decision into making you purchase something. And the business impact. When you know the persuasion principles, you can increase conversions and engagement and trust with your target audience. Persuasion is how you get people to buy, how you get people to stay, and how you attract people into your business. And that's why persuasion is so important in sales and marketing. Because sales and marketing are the foundation of business. And when you understand persuasion, it just compels everybody to come and buy, and you just attract new leads. So we have Cialdini's 6 principles of persuasion. First is reciprocity, the law of reciprocity. The obligation to give back. The more you give, the more you receive. That's the law of reciprocity. You gotta believe that when you're giving to someone, you are in turn getting something back. You see, I developed a free course on WAP. Check it out. It's a growing platform with many creators. It's a free course on a bunch of business models, free of charge, a lot of free products. My obligation is to help. Then I'll worry about making money. Though I do want to make money, in truth. Number 2 is the commitment and consistency. You gotta follow on your promises. When you tell someone you're gonna do something, you gotta do it. That's the whole point. You gotta follow through and tell people, remind them that what you said will be done. And then we have number 3, which is the social proof. You see, you gotta follow the crowd's wisdom. You gotta show that what you've done has already worked. And that just gets people to persuade because they see that something's working. They see the social proof. They see that. And then we have authority. When you trust credible experts, for example, right now, I'm teaching about the 6 principles of persuasion. What does that mean? I'm giving you different things that it's helping me build authority because you can see that I kind of understand about the subject. I'm not saying I'm an expert, but I am claiming that I know at least enough to talk about the subject. So you gotta trust credible experts. Then we have number 5, which is liking. You see, people prefer to connect with people that they like and trust. Like and trust. And that's what gets you to persuade. You need to be an authority. But you also need to be likable enough that people will actually buy from you. People will actually follow you and follow you on your journey. And finally, we have scarcity. So you gotta value what is limited. You gotta tell people that whatever you're offering is limited. That there's a limited offer for it. And it won't be there for long. And that's scarcity. So the 6 principles of persuasion are reciprocity, commitment and consistency, social proof, authority, liking, and scarcity. Reciprocity is giving something back. Commitment and consistency is telling people that you're going to do something and actually get it done. And then we have social proof, which is showing that what you did and got it done actually worked and gave results to someone. Then we have authority. When you talk about something and it shows that you actually understand it, you're showing the wisdom. Liking. When you have your own sort of personal touch, your brand feel, your brand vibe, that's liking. You'll get people to like and trust you. And scarcity, telling people that your trainings are things, they're valuable. And although it takes people's time, it's scarce. It's not there forever. Then, most important thing that you have to remember is the law of reciprocity. The power of giving first. Okay, what does that mean, reciprocity? Is when people feel naturally obligated to return favors and give back to those who provided something of value first. You're reciprocating something. Which means you gave something, and now the audience or the person that just watched just feel naturally obligated to give something back. For example, you're getting a free lead magnet, explaining wholesaling and how to do deals through real estate. Through reciprocity, people will give their email because they feel like they got a lot of value, so they want to give something back. or you watch the YouTube video. In reciprocity, somebody will give you a like because they enjoyed the video. An example is grocery stores, where they gave out free samples that lead to more purchases because customers just feel compelled to reciprocate the generosity. When they tried it, they want to go and buy it. How to apply it? You can offer free lead magnets like ebooks, trials, consultations, invaluable content before asking for a sale to trigger the reciprocity. Give before you ask. Give, give, give. Life is about giving. Business is about giving. Remember that. That's the most important thing that you need to remember. People always want their side first. But in truth is, you need to give first. You need to provide value and help people out constantly. And eventually you will succeed. Then commitment and consistency. Now I'm going to go through the 6 principles more in depth. First, you get a small request. Micro commitments, like getting people to sign up for your email list, getting people to download your lead magnets, and survey participations. Then you have initial investment. Encourage a small purchase, maybe a $15, $10 ebook, PDF, or a free trial. And then you could have a consistent identity. You remind customers of their choices and what they did is going to benefit them through email marketing or campaigns. And then you propose a larger commitment. You show premium offers that align with the earlier choices. Maybe it's coaching, maybe it's a course, maybe it's a community, and you present something premium after they already gave some money out. Because now they feel invested, and once they paid you a little bit, you'll feel inclined to pay you more. People strive with their prior commitments. It's a principle that's so powerful for guiding a customer from initial engagement to actually going to major purchases. Because it's not about the first initial contact. It's about the recurring contacts that increase their customer lifetime value. Social proof. How do you leverage the power of the crowd? Social proof is all about naturally building that trust and follow, and helps with especially uncertain situations. They will follow someone that they already trust. When they see results, people start trusting you because you've already done that thing. You've been there, done that, and that's what people are looking for. Effective forms of social proofing include customer reviews where people talk about good about your services, testimonials, case studies where you talk about how you worked with someone and how you got their result, influencer endorsements, which all show social validation. Then you implement it. You showcase those success stories. You display the UGC, the user-generated content. You highlight the client results and keep it showing the marketing materials. You keep showing people how you gave that, how you provided value, how you gave that social proof. And the more you implement, the more you show people that you got someone that result, you'll feel naturally compelled on coming back, on believing, and just naturally starting to compel and convey to giving you the money for your sale, for your offer. Then we have the authority. You need to learn how to position yourself as an expert. This is the power of expertise. People will follow and trust credible and knowledgeable figures when they're making their decisions, which explains why doctors and health product ads increase consumer trust. You apply authority. Showcase credentials. That's why you wouldn't put Kaizenat or Astral Speed on a health product or something that's inclined to doctors, because they're not the right person. They're not credible enough to promote such product. Then you apply authority. You showcase your credentials, your certifications, your expertise. Then you highlight the media intentions in publications. You partner with recognized industry experts. You share data-backed insights in your research. And then we have the liking. People buy from those who they like. What does that mean? First, you gotta build a genuine connection. You gotta have an authentic relationship that forms a foundational trust in sales in both digital and physical environments. Then you find the common ground. You Identify the shared interests, values, or experiences to establish a rapport with potential customers. Finally, show that you're human. That personal, relatable touch. You share the appropriate personal stories and engage meaningfully with your audience. Build genuine connections. Find out where you're relatable enough to connect with your audience and show your humanity. You see, the best influencers, they just don't promote their products. They want to create genuine connections with their audience. That makes recommendations feel like advice from a trusted friend. That's why if a friend tells you to watch a movie, you're compelled to watch it. Why is that? Because it created a genuine connection and made a recommendation feel like advice from a trusted brand. Scarcity, or aka the FOMO, which is the fear of missing out. You see, when you have limited availability, it increases the perceived value and creates urgency when something seems scarce. Our brains assign a higher worth and prioritize the acquisition without thinking as much. Things like only 3 spots left, sale ends tonight, limited edition products, and exclusive access opportunities. When you promote fear of missing out to people want to get in on it. And that's what makes them really commit to that final purchase. Because they don't want to miss out. They want to be part of it. They want to do the thing that you're promoting. They want to be part of that community. They want to be part of that journey of the group. And then, how do you apply these principles? That's the real question. The most important thing is social proof. Once you have a case study, once you build results, you leverage the social proof. You implement your customer testimonials strategically on landing pages and throughout the customer journey. Maybe on Instagram, you tell the story about how you helped the person go from A to B. You establish your authority. Share your expertise through blogs, videos, and speaking engagements. And you position yourself as a trustworthy source. And then you create the urgency. You gotta use limited offers and exclusive deals to drive immediate action through scarcity. Only 3 spots left. This is gonna go from $70 to $100 in 2 hours if you don't purchase soon enough. Then you offer the value first. Provide free, valuable resources to build reciprocity with potential buyers before asking for any sales. You see, people are compelled to ask for money before they even gave value first. They want to get money. They want to be rich before providing value. Your free content, your free things, your free offers should be more valuable, good, or maybe even better than your paid content. That's how good it has to be. Your free content needs to help people, needs to give education, needs to teach people something, needs to change their beliefs, transform their mindset. You offer value, then you worry about making that sale. Pisses me off, I'm sorry. But you do need to understand that. And that really does conclude Cialdini's 6 principles of persuasion. You need to understand, life is about helping others. You don't help yourself out. Remember that. The more you help, the more you give back, the more you gain. Because that's the law of reciprocity. You gotta help a brother out. You gotta help out a sister out. You gotta help out people. The more you help, the more you succeed. And that's the goal. That's the point where you want to be at. So don't stop. Find something you can teach. Create something. Build something worth of value. And just go out there and chase your dreams. And you gotta stay passionate and not stop and not give up for people. I made another presentation going on how to get fear of your judgment, fear of people judging you, and you're being scared to create. Hopefully, trying to build people's mindset, getting over the fear of helping other people out. Because life is about providing value. Remember that. Before you make money, before you worry about making money, before you worry about being rich, being famous, being successful, worry about making money. No, sorry. Don't worry about making money first. Worry about helping out someone first. Help out your community, help out your family, help out your friends. And you'll see success come through. So yeah, as you're watching this video, you can join my free course. Completely free. You can just watch the videos, Join my newsletter where I'll give out 100+ ChatGPT prompts to build your first business. You can book a call with me if you're wondering how everything works. I'll help you with your business strategy. Yeah. Stay passionate. Don't stop. I'll see you in the next video. Alright, that concludes the YouTube video. It is 10:51 right now. I think the live might just get concluded right now because I do want to go study. And I'm probably going to use my phone to study a little bit. I do use my phone even to study. Yes, I do. But yeah, hopefully you found this valuable. Join my free community, join my newsletter, subscribe. Hopefully I'll see you. I'm going to keep live streaming, keep building out digital products. As a matter of fact, I'll live stream at 5 a.m. tomorrow. I'm going to be in a call with these groups of people, and you'll just see me there. I'll just wake up at 5 a.m. And if you want to study, if you want to pray, if you need anything, I'll be there. Yeah. I'll probably live stream on my iPad. But reminder to keep going. Don't be scared of what people say, what people think of you. Don't stop until you reach success. That's how life should be. You shouldn't be scared of what other people think. You should feel good. You should feel proud of yourself for putting yourself, helping someone out, helping our brother or sister out. Because life is all about giving. Life is about helping other people. The more you help, the more you'll succeed in the end. Just please remember that. I will be out, but I'll try to live stream tomorrow at 5 a.m. So for those who are motivated enough to wake up, to get out there and chase their dreams, complete their goals, I'll see you tomorrow.